Hello, kings and queens. Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this is a weekly update, so you should definitely check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos so that it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with from the 12th through September the 18th. Now, if you don't know your chart, don't hesitate to contact me via Messenger, or you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com to get a natal chart analysis or even a tarot reading. This month, Mental Chatter Musings newsletter is highlighting two prolific authors from the indie and traditionally published worlds, one being Stephanie M. Freeman, the other being Monica Walters. Now, I implore you to tap into this month's newsletter to check out the sneak peeks for Stephanie's upcoming novel, Season of the Blood, which you can expect to see in October. Also, I would love for you to dive into Monica Walters' Blindsided by Love. Both of those sneak peeks can be found in this month's newsletter. Now, continue to leave reviews for Deadliest Intuition. All of those leaving Amazon reviews will be entered into the drawing to receive one of 3 cash gift cards that will be given away for the month of September. In addition to that, you can also expect to be put in a raffle to receive one of the autographed copies of The Shortest Boss in the Room for your little entrepreneur. Now, Diane will be back with Aubrey Penn on the 23rd with Diamond's World on Clubhouse at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course. I'll announce that again closer to the date. Until then, please continue to tap into ICU Reading and Chatting for the impromptu freestyles during Freestyle Friday. If you'd like to participate as an artist in Freestyle Friday, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, we're going to get into the astrology portion of your reading. If you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, the energies will impact you more strongly. So having your chart available helps so much to pin down these predictions. I'll see you over there, guys. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Taronic here with the astrology portion of your reading. Venus is at its detriment in Scorpio, your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Yet it's trying its best to sprinkle goodness on your passions, your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, that are even sex and intimacy, that are within this sector, okay, of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. If you have any placements within 3 degrees, more or less than the degree that I mentioned, these energies will affect you more strongly. They'll affect your life, or they'll show up more prominent in your life. Now, on Sunday, September the 12th, the sun is in Virgo, your sector of home and family, at 20 degrees. It's calling for us to be a bit more thrifty when it comes to wasting our resources. You or someone you're dealing with can be a little tight on the purse strings on Sunday. The moon in Sagittarius at 7 degrees will sextile Saturn in Aquarius. This is an opportunity or even some assistance coming your way, whether it's through family or an acquaintance. A goal is accomplished. And with the South Node aspecting, this is some sort of, could be a lower vibrational aspiration that this relationship you harbor is bringing towards you. It could be easing some sort of restriction or some sort of responsibility that came about because of what you think and preach. Um, the restriction or responsibility could be with someone at a distance to you or due to long distance travel. It could also have to do with your education and skills. Now, hurt feelings from the night before during the Scorpio moon can be extinguished or eased, provided the fault finding and blame game ceases here. Let's move along to Monday. On Monday, September the 13th, the sun is in Virgo at 21 degrees. Don't be schmoozed, charmed, or swindled by someone. It has to do with home and family, of course. Flattery gets some people everywhere. Just remember that on Monday. With the sun at 21 degrees, it's going to square the moon in Sagittarius. So your home and family sector and your relationship sector is going to square each other. Some relationship in home and family is going to be an issue for you on Monday if you have any placements in Virgo or Sagittarius around 21 degrees. Somewhere during work, health, or even your daily routines, there's going to be a clash. It could be because of what you think and preach, you know, quite possibly. Now, even with those you deal with in education or at a distance from you, could be a source of contention. If you're traveling a long distance, you could see some delays. I would say maybe even arguments during travel. Traveling with pets can also be a hassle. Now, the moon in Sagittarius will sextile Mercury and Libra around 17 degrees. Okay, so there will be some type of assistance or opportunities through a relationship communicated to you. It's got to be a romantic relationship, a relationship with a child, or a relationship with a creative endeavor, or someone you go out and have fun and hang out with, during play. Now, this could be, like I said, it could come from someone at a distance from you. It could be an offer to even travel and go somewhere and have some fun. The South Node is involved, so it could be fun, but not exactly what's best for your health. Or, maybe it could be to go indulge and have fun. Like, maybe one of your friends call you and say, hey, come on, let's go, have a drink, or let's go play basketball or whatever. But it kind of clashes with a relationship you have going on in home and family because they didn't want you to go anywhere, so you just be mindful of that. But anyway, that communication will come through and someone will be willing to offer you some type of opportunity or assistance. It could be as simple as a shout out with Mercury in the mix, or maybe even someone's putting in a good word for you with a romantic partner. Now, on Tuesday, September the 14th, the sun is in Virgo at 22 degrees. You could get some type of recognition, public recognition, whether you want it to be known or not. The moon in Capricorn around 0 degrees, your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about, sex, intimacy. It's going to square communication with a romantic partner, a child, or someone within a creative endeavor. A partnership in career, or like I said, it could just be somebody, something that has to do with something you're passionate about, a romantic partner, a child, or within a creative endeavor. Someone that holds some type of relevance in your life, you could see some type of friction in communication with them. And then the moon in Capricorn will sextile Venus and Scorpio at 4 degrees. This is an opportunity to assist your transformation through romance, finances, or pleasure as it pertains to your shared finances, things that you're passionate about, sex, endings, new beginnings, or even just simple intimacy. Okay. Now, this opportunity or assistance coming to you because of Venus in your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, even small pets. It's coming through the guise of shared finances. Okay. So I really think through work, you're going to garner some type of shared finances or some type of assistance or opportunity with something you're passionate about. And it's really going to transform you. Maybe even if you were on the outs with a lover and on that day, you have an opportunity to have a romp in the hay, and that helps your relationship to bloom. Either way, there's a lot going on Tuesday. September the 14th, Mars is moving into Libra. So Mars is going to move over there where your romance, where your creative endeavors are, where your children are aspected, where your play and fun is aspected. You're going to have to exert more energy, or you're going to have some issues and clashes in that area. Now, Mars enters Libra at 0 degrees on Tuesday. Whether it's you being overprotective or pious, issues can arise. Beware of causing hurt to someone physically or mentally, or even someone doing that to you. Relationships can see trouble under this transit. If you have any placements in Capricorn or Cancer, this is going to affect you with challenges or exerted energy. Okay. And these challenges and exerted energy are going to be mostly monetarily, because it's squaring your money and your personal money and resources and your shared finances. So with it clashing with both areas, you could find yourself overspending or fighting with a lover over finances, not having or overspending on creative endeavors, or not having the money that you want to have to play as you'd like. All of those areas could be contentious because of the Mars move into Libra. Now, it's not going to affect you the whole time, but do know that whenever Mars moves across your nodes, it's going to start on Tuesday in Libra at 0 degrees. But as it goes through 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 29, eventually it's going to come across whatever nodes you have in Cancer and Capricorn. And that's when you can expect to have those arguments about money, or the impulse to overspend or overdo it, or feeling the lack, not having the money you need to have or you want to have for play. That's when you'll feel that, when it comes across those nodes, those degrees. And the planet usually moves typically a degree a day. So if you look at your chart, just look at and see where you have Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer, and you'll know about the time during this next 30 days, starting on Tuesday, when that tension will surface, okay? Now, Mars doesn't only bring trouble, challenges. It also brings gifts, blessings, okay, provided it is trining a benefic planet. Now, the blessings you can see are going to be in Aquarius and Gemini. So if you have any placements in your chart in Aquarius or Gemini, you can expect some sort of blessings coming your way within this next 30 days, starting on Tuesday. Now, the ones that come in Gemini are going to be ones that are going to help you forge toward your highest aspirations as far as you, your soul, your ego, the self. This is your sun sign. Okay, Gemini? Now, the other blessings you're going to see will be because of, or will come by way of, long distance travel, education and skills, what you think, what you preach, your creative endeavors that you have put out because of what you think and preach, your education, and things like that. The hard work you've been putting into that can really show you some type of blessings. And with Saturn in Aquarius, the restrictions and responsibilities you've been seeing because of what you think and preach during education, during long distance travel and things like that, a blessing could come your way. All right. A lucky blessing with Jupiter in Aquarius and with Saturn there too. That's really something, a blessing being awarded to you, relieving some sort of restrictions and responsibilities or karma. So look forward to that. Now, if you have any placements in your chart in Sagittarius or Leo, you can expect some type of assistance or opportunities to overcome the challenges that you're facing in communication with siblings, with neighbors, your networks of people, people around you that you deal with on a daily basis. Okay. You could also expect some type of assistance and opportunities to help you overcome challenges in the area of relationships. So some sort of relationship, maybe even a sibling or someone in your networks of people, is going to communicate some type of assistance or opportunity to you. And the assistance or opportunity that they communicate to you is going to have to do with a romantic partner. It's going to have to do with a child, or it's going to have to do with a creative endeavor. So they could be communicating some offering to assist you with a creative endeavor. Someone could be hooking you up on a date. Someone could be offering to watch your kids so you can go on a date. Okay? There are different things in the mix because both of those areas are lending assistance and opportunities. So if you've been having a lot of struggles and problems taking care of your kids, and you and your husband or you and your wife or you and your significant other, period, want to get out and have fun, that's aspected for you. You could have that opportunity. A sibling or someone within your networks of people or a neighbor could offer you that opportunity. Okay. If you've been trying to get that creative endeavor out there, someone in your networks of people could communicate to you that they want to help you or assist you. Okay. Those kinds of opportunities and assistance will be coming your way. Most of them will be low vibe. And just because I say low vibe, it doesn't mean that it's just bad. It could just be lower vibrational, just having fun, spending money, smoking, drinking. It could be something small, with the South Node aspecting, or something gluttonous. Either way, it's assistance and opportunities. And this is something you can expect to encounter for the next 30 days, starting on Tuesday. Okay, let's move along back to the single transits and talk about Wednesday. On Wednesday, September the 15th, the sun is in Virgo at 23 degrees. Take some time alone, even if it's time away from, the family, home and family, especially if people are not in alignment with your goals. Some people, people just vibrate on different levels anyway, but maintaining your high vibration is imperative to manifesting your goals. So you want to make sure that you protect the self and you take time alone if need be. Now, the moon in Capricorn at 19 degrees, your sector of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, sex and intimacy, death and rebirth. Okay, things you're passionate about. With the moon being there at 19 degrees, squaring communication with a lover, a child, or someone within a creative endeavor, communication within a partnership you deal with, could really get dicey. There could be a source of friction, some delays, some holdups. This is about, whatever it is you master as far as your passions or sex or even with shared finances. But still, there is a reprieve. With the sun in Virgo trining the moon in Capricorn at the 23 degree mark, a blessing surfaces at work, health, during your daily routines, or maybe even when you are of service to someone else. This assists your transformation that you're trying to make. Okay, something is blessing home and family through shared finances or your passions. Endings or new beginnings are happening that are a blessing. Okay, Whatever partnership is holding you down, it won't hold you down for long. The inconjunction between the sun in Virgo, and Jupiter in Aquarius around 23 degrees is illuminating an opportunity or some kind of assistance that comes your way through work, health, small pets, or even your daily routines as it pertains to home and family. Okay? Now on Thursday, the luck is in what you think and preach. So remember that. The luck is in your education and skills, and you're bringing that lucky opportunity. Okay. Now on Thursday, September the 16th, the sun is in Virgo at 24 degrees, trining Pluto in Capricorn, which blesses some sort of transformation that you're undergoing by way of shared finances. The transformation you're trying to have with your passions, the transformation you're trying to have with sex and intimacy, even endings and new beginnings that you're trying to bring about. Okay. That's going to be blessed. Okay. Undergoing that transformation. Maybe the blessing is help with finances or some sort of even sound advice as to where to go from here for those endings and new beginnings. This could happen at work or during your daily routines while you're being of service to someone as well. Sincere friends really show up under this lunation, or even sincere family members. Mars in Libra at the 1 degree mark is going to trine the moon in Aquarius. So tension or challenges within a partnership is going to see some relief. A goal is accomplished. It could be through a friend, but either way, a goal is going to be accomplished, and it's going to have to do with romance, creative endeavors, and children as it pertains to long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and what you preach. So as I said, it could be a blessing in a creative endeavor that you put out there. It could be some type of travel blessing coming in through travel to bless your children and your significant other or your romantic partner. It could be you traveling with them. That is the blessing. Either way, some sort of goal is accomplished through a partnership. Okay, through your social groups or a friend or something like that. A goal is definitely accomplished. Okay. Yeah. Now, as for Friday, September the 17th, the sun is in Virgo at 25 degrees. Under this sun, the love and success you garner brings hate from another. Be mindful of how you obtain your goals and reserve the impulse to be forceful. The green-eyed monster rears its ugly head on Friday. This definitely for you could be someone in home and family doing this to you. Some sort of relationship you harbor. Now, on Saturday, September the 18th, the sun is in Virgo at 26 degrees. Today, or Saturday, if at first you don't succeed, try again and with a bit more experience under your belt. Success requires training along with great effort. Maintain your focus and get out there and put in the work for whatever it is you're trying to accomplish on Saturday in home and family, or as it pertains to home and family. God bless you, Gemini, and I'll see you later. Stay tuned for the tarot portion of your reading. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. I'm here to give you your tarot portion for your reading this week, which is actually permeated by the Hermit card. So either you're going in this week for some soul searching, meditation, deep reflection. You're shining your light, but you're looking within to gather this information. Now, this also could be about your home and family sector as well, on the off chance for some of you, because it's the Hermit card. Now, let's talk about the first scenario that I had come out. Now, the first scenario that I had come out was the Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign person, moon or rising. That's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups person, you know, a water sign person, someone calm, someone compassionate, intuitive. She's a caregiver, he or she. You know, with maternal energy, and advises you to pay attention. This card also advises you to pay attention to what's going on around you, what you're going through. I'm a little concerned because the Fool card came out next to it. Okay, so the Fool card can point to some type of recklessness or risk-taking or general foolishness or naivety. You need to proceed with open-minded caution, whether it's you dealing with this water sign person or whether it's you or whether you are this water sign person. Okay, something is in the mix. Somebody's coming to you with some type of information. Okay, it looks to be good news, you know, because it's the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands talks about enthusiasm, discovery, exploration, good news. But there's several important things you need to pay attention to, because this Page of Wands is also flighty. You know, they're coming to you with information, and they're you know, just too enthusiastic. Oh, this is happening, that's happening. You can get this, you can get that. You know, beware of rumors and gossip. Okay, you be the hermit. Search within. Any information somebody comes to you and tells you, even if it's about something that you don't really know about, like a new journey or something that's, you know, you're getting, or, oh, this should happen, you should get this, so don't worry, blah, 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 or any of those things. You want to make sure that you research. You want to make sure that you take care of yourself, that you take it upon yourself to find out exactly what is going on. You know, even if they're giving you news about this water sign person, okay, you need to make sure that you take care of yourself and pay attention to what your intuition is telling you regarding this new journey, whether this person is coming in with this unbridled enthusiasm or not. Okay, that's very important. In addition to that, you have the Magician card. Now, the Magician is, you know, a person who has all of the tools that they need at their disposal to get through anything. The Magician card also talks about, I would say, you know, communication, Mercury, which is in your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children, which is the same place Mars is coming to this week. Romance, creative endeavors, and children. So challenges. You're going to start getting communication, putting more energy into romance, creative endeavors, and children, and having challenging information come your way as to those avenues as well. Okay, whether it's conflicts or fights that you're going to see, because you quite possibly could, because there's going to be some type of disagreement or competition or tension. Maybe a test of faith. You're going to have to fight for what you hold to be near and dear to you, whether this is a romantic partner, whether it's regarding a romantic partner or a fight with a romantic partner, whether it's regarding a creative relationship or a relationship within a creative endeavor, or whether it is a child you're dealing with, whether it's a fight with a child or a you know, you're fighting for a child, or having communication arguments with a child. This could be a fire sign person, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person, a lover or a child, or you could be, you know, that moon or rising. But either way, you're aspected with the king of wands. The King of Wands talks about being a natural born leader. This king does not make demands of others, but shares ideas with those close to them. And honorable behavior is indicated here. So maybe it's asking you to be honorable with your communication. When people come to you with these fights or disputes, whether it's a romantic partner, people within creative partnerships, or even a child, it's asking you to have compassion, to be wise, to be calm. Okay, people enjoy your presence. So lean into that, okay? Share your ideas with those close to you, and don't be so demanding of others in your communication, okay? In addition to that, you have some sort of decision you're making, whether it's you weighing your money out, weighing your pentacles out, whether it's you balancing your time between you and another, but there's some type of, whether it's uncertain times concerning money, or you're juggling responsibilities, okay? It's asking you to have strength. You know, somebody might be coming to you with some type of argument. It could be a sibling. You could hear harsh news about a sibling. Harsh communication come in about a sibling, or someone within your networks of people, or you could get some type of news, or some type of argument or fight that's having you test your faith. Goodness gracious. You're balancing money, or you're arguing about money with someone, or some harsh words. It could be a Leo person, or it could be a sibling, or just someone within your networks of people. Is asking you to have faith, to have strength. It might be with this Emperor person, somebody who's old and set in their ways. But you could be the person that's old and set in your ways as well. And now you're arguing and having harsh words with this person. This air sign person, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This could be you coming in with the harsh words, or somebody coming towards you with the harsh words. But it's about balancing your money, or how you're using your money, or how they're using their money. Okay, there's going to be some type of harsh words or argument, and it's asking you to have strength. Remember, during those conflicts, you're asked to be compassionate and wise. Maybe you need to give somebody some advice, some good sound advice. Yeah, maybe you need to give somebody some good sound advice, or somebody's giving you some good sound advice as to what to do with your money, or whatever this situation that's going on. Just try not to be too harsh with your words when dealing with this. You know, go within and take some time to think before you tackle this issue. Okay. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.